Good morning, friends. It's so good to see you. It's a nice rainy day today, which is one of my favorite days to spend reading. And so I thought I could share a story time with you this morning. We're going to read 3 books, and the first one is called Loud and Quiet by Carle. Loud and Quiet. The loud elephant stomps and makes a blast. The quiet mouse scurries past. The mouse running really fast. The loud hippopotamus yells, mouth wide open. The quiet cricket tries to hide. Crickets are pretty good at hiding. A lot of times you can hear them before you can see them. The loud lion rises up and roars. Can you roar like a lion? Roar. The quiet cat stretches and purrs outdoors. The loud rooster crows, cock-a-doodle-doo. The quiet owl softly hoots, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. Can you make that owl sound? Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. The loud turkey gobbles all day. Gobble, 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 gobble. The quiet fish swims away. That's loud and quiet. We talk a lot about opposites, things that have different meanings, right? And loud and quiet is a great example of opposites. Can you think of some more opposites? Ooh, what about hot and cold? That's a good one. All right, next, we are going to read one of our classroom favorites called Little Loon and Papa. We love this book at school. Little Loon and Papa is by Toni, Buzzeo. Papa Loon calls to his little loon, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. Time for diving lessons. Oh no, little Loon backs away. But Papa dips little Loon's head down, and Papa tips little Loon's tail up. Little Loon wobbles back flat. Little Loon watches Papa squeeze air out, tuck in his feathers tight, and zip, disappear from sight. Little Loon quivers and watches and waits until he spots Papa's sharp bill. Again, Papa Loon dips him and tips him, but little Loon wobbles back flat. He doesn't quite make it under the water yet. Ooh, what is under the water? Some fish. Squeeze, tuck, zip. Papa disappears from sight. Quick, quack, little Loon kicks away from Papa's diving lesson. Little Loon feeling a little bit scared. He swam away. But at the weedy shore, splash, drip, what has he found? Any guesses? It's a moose. Little Loon spots great bony legs and a wide giant antler rack with weeds dripping down. Peep, peep, where's Papa? Little Loon zigzags towards the rocks, but what did he find? Any guesses? Oh, that's a good guess. A bear. Little Loon spots a great shaggy face and a wide brown snout with a trout hanging out. Peep, peep, where is Papa? Gliding smoother, a little like Papa, he swims as fast as he can until whack, crack, wham. What happened? Any guesses? Let's find out. Little Loon spots a great broad tail and a wide front teeth with bark sprinkling down. Peep, 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 peep. Where is Papa? What is it? A beaver. That's right. Then he hears, ow, ow. Little Loon spins, Little Loon flaps, Little Loon backs away. Then Little Loon tries. Little Loon is trying so hard. He squeezes air out, he tucks in his fluff, he wiggles his feet, he waggles his wings, and plunk, disappears from sight. Where is Little Loon? Diving underwater, he did it. When his head pops up, there's Papa. Ooh, ooh, calls Papa. Papa splash paddles close to his Little Loon, offers a treat from his long sharp bill, and tucks Little Loon snug under his wing. The end. It's a beautiful book. All right, so the next one we're going to read is all about amphibians. You guys have been finding lots of things in your yard and around, and so I thought that we would read this one next. It's called About Amphibians. It's by Cathryn Sill, and the illustrations are by John Sill. Amphibians have soft, moist skin. Look at that red salamander. We have found red salamanders in our class garden, haven't we? By the creek. Most amphibians spend part of their lives in water. What is that? A bullfrog. And part on land. Ooh, this is a toad. Amphibians hatch from eggs laid in water or wet places. It's another salamander called a spotted salamander. They change as they grow into adults. You remember the life cycle of our frog or toad? There's some eggs in the egg mass, and each egg will then hatch into a tadpole. And it starts to grow legs. And it becomes a froglet. And then its tail shrinks until it's a frog. Or in this case, a toad. Some amphibians have a tail. It's another salamander. I bet there's lots of salamanders out today because of all this rain. Others lose their tails as they grow up, just like our friends the frog or the toad. Amphibians have many enemies. Whoa, what's happening? Do you think that that heron is looking to eat that frog? Maybe so. Some are camouflaged for protection. Can you find the gray tree frog? There it is. Nicely camouflaged. Others have poison glands in their skin that protect them from predators. Oh, I see a dragonfly and our toad by the water. Amphibians bury themselves and sleep through very cold or very hot weather. Some amphibians have a voice and call to each other. Have you been hearing the spring peepers start to come out? Have been making lots of sound. Most amphibians eat insects. Is he using his tongue to eat the insect? Pretty smart. Some may eat snakes, worms, and other small animals. That tiger salamander is eating an earthworm. It is important to protect amphibians and the places where they live. If we find an amphibian, we want to keep it really safe, right? It's important that we give it lots of space. Just like if we find certain reptiles, if we find snakes, we want to give them lots of space around their body so we don't scare them. Just like we do with insects that we find at school and our earthworm friends, right? We like to keep all of our sweet animal friends very safe. Thank you for joining story time with me this morning. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you very soon.